Thanks, Savi. Best player I've ever played in every position. Expect it for mid. Probably Hyli for support. Just trying to figure out. I've played with so many supports. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm missing out on someone. I feel like Yellow Star comes in a close second. I was thinking about saying Yellow Star first, but I think Hyli just like when I picked up Hyli, I felt like he was all mechanics, no brain, and now that he has mechanics and brain, he's kind of surpassed Yellow for me. But at the same time, Yellow was really good as well, so it's kind of hard to choose between the two. But I'd say Pekka or Caps for mid, Yellow or Hyli for support. Then in the jungle, Spirit was really, really good. And so was Shook, but both of them didn't really, I think, understand fully how to play in a team. And that's something that Brox and Cyanide, for example, did really well, or does really well in Brox's case. So I'd probably say Brox or Cyanide. And then for top, wait, I completely forgot about Rainover. What am I doing? Rainover was great. Wait, I feel like I'm missing a couple, right? So I joined a team that was Pekka. Then I played a little bit in Elements, Froggen, then Febiven, and Caps. And now Tim, right? So mid, I'd probably say Pekka or Caps. I mean, yeah, Pekka or Caps, Febiven, and Tim with more time would have probably been up there as well, but I only played with Febi for 1.5 years. And in the half year, I wasn't really a part of the team, right? Like I rejoined, but I was still more of an outsider. So it wasn't until 2016 where we like got really tight, and I got to see for myself how good he actually was. So I feel like if he had another year, then I'd probably consider him for like the best player. But we didn't really have enough time together. And I feel kind of the same about Tim. So I'd say Pekka or Caps from mid. And then for sport, I played with Enrated. Then I played with Yellow. I had Unlimited as well. Like there's so many, man. Holy fuck. I cannot keep it all together. It's kind of hard actually. I feel like I'm gonna mess up and forget about someone. Because I have to take Copenhagen Wolves into account as well. But I can't. Nah, okay, so let's just think Fnatic, okay? Let's just think Fnatic. And rated Yellow, Noxia, Cly, Yellow, Jesse, Hyli. So, Yellow and Hyli, yeah, that's fine. Jungle. Cyanide. Rainover. Spirit. Amazing Broxa. Maybe I'd actually say Rainover. I don't know what the fuck happened to him, but when he was playing in our team, he was really insane. I think he was like the best of both worlds. Sort of what Broxa reached during last year, and currently is, I guess, so. I'd put him up there as well, together with Brox and Cyanide. I think Cyanide was a little bit worse as a player maybe, but it was just so good time in your team, I don't know. It was always a good experience to play with him, even during tough times. Now for top lane, we had Soas. Then we had Huni. Then we had Gamsu, Kikis, Werlib. Then we had Soas. And now we have Puipo. So I'd say probably a mix between Soas and Bwipo maybe, with Hunia as well. Like, it was always nice to play with Soas because you knew that you didn't have to like he could make anything work, you know. You could give him any draft, any matchup, and he'd just do something, you know. Like he wouldn't just lose, he would always do something. Actually, I was thinking about going cleanse, but no, this is fine. So I want to put Soas up there for sure, but as an individual player, then you always had like Huni and Bwipo as the carry players. So kind of have to put them as well. I think Verlib had a lot of potential. Kikis maybe not so much because he was, after all, someone who just came from the jungle role. And Gamsu was too silent. I feel like he was actually pretty good at the game, but he never really spoke up, so it was hard to make it work with him. But I'd probably say Soas if you want to play like more towards mid and bot, and Huni or Bwipo if you want to play towards top, or have at least the option. Because I think with Soas you can put him in a carry matchup and have him do it, but it's still not the same, you know, the same feeling as if you were to have Huni or Bwipo. Just as how if you were to put Huni or Bwipo and then not play towards top, it's not the same feeling as if you were to have Soas up there. So it's kind of hard to decide for like one player for each role, because I think every player had like their own strengths, right? So you could build the roster differently. But let's just say that I've played with a lot of good players, honestly. I've had the fortune of playing with so many good players. It's actually crazy.